Christmas is literally a couple days away and I really want to do a Christmas nail design. So we did a short set and I want to show you how I did these. These are so freaking cute. It was super fast, easy, my natural nails. So I was hyped for this. Let me show you how I created this cute nail design. This is what my nails are currently looking like, and as you can see, they are growing out beautifully. Loving the length. I was a little bit worried about the length, but after you see how they came out so freaking cute. So I'm gonna go over this with a buffing block. Like I said, I do have some rubber base gel on, and I'm just giving the surface a little bit of texture. But after filing, I'm gonna go ahead and just dust off the dust. And then this is the rubber base gel. All of these products you can find on my website, LGMPro.com. I'm gonna add a layer of this to all of the nails. Now, since I already have base gel on, you do, like, I'm just painting it on, but you do want to go ahead and take that gel and really scrub it into the surface, and then you can kind of glide it on. And the reason for that is just to make sure that it fully sticks to your natural nail and you won't get any kind of lifting. But once I do this, I am gonna go ahead and do a full cure in my brand new lamp for a full 60 seconds. If you didn't see the last video, go ahead and check it out because I go into detail about this lamp. And yeah, if y'all saw it, y'all know the juice, but if you didn't, go back and watch it. Now, for the colored hard gel, I went in with Blossom. This is a gorgeous neutral color that has pink like shimmer. It has like pink and gold shimmer. It's a gorgeous freaking color and I don't use it enough, but I'm gonna go in with this. And I took out the flat number 6 brush for my application, and I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take a small amount, wet the surface, do a very thin layer, and then I take a smaller bead with the same size bead, a little bit more actually, can't even talk, and I'm gonna go ahead and just float that on top. I'm accustomed to seeing a larger like blob or bead, but these nails are little and you don't need a lot. This is mainly for just a little bit of structure, a little bit of strength, and mostly for the color. So yeah, once I do that, I flip my finger over upside down, let gravity do its thing, and then I cure that in place. I'm gonna do the same thing to all of the nails, just being consistent, adding this color across. And again, you don't need a lot of gel. And what I'm doing is, once I do one nail, I do cure it for at least 20 seconds, and then I move on to the next nail. But once I have all of them fully done, I do make sure that I cure my nails for a full 60. Well, in this case, this lamp requires you to cure it for a full 75. So that's what I ended up doing. I did do the full 75 because that's what this lamp calls for. But for some of the nails you're gonna see, I ended up taking out a detail brush. I don't know, is this one the detail or the liner? One of them. And I just show you that you can use this brush as well. Once you apply the gel, you can use this brush to help you get close up to that cuticle, to the sidewall, and really guide your gel where you want it to go. I like doing this as well. It's just a little bit more time consuming, I think, but it allows you to get right up close into that cuticle area without touching the cuticle. And it won't look like your nails have already grown out. I know that happened to me a couple times. Like, I just did the gel and it looks like I already had growth. So yeah, this just helps you get right up and close and up in there.
I've been waiting all year for my Christmas gifts, making a list. Shiny, wrapped up in a bow, something just for me, baby, you're my wish. What my heart is longing for now, what I really want to see, what I really want underneath my Christmas tree. Getting caught up in the spirit, knowing that it's coming soon. Pretty red and green tinsel all around the room.
This is is what the nails are looking like. They're so freaking cute and little. I like it. I'm not a huge fan of little nails, but yeah, I'm getting away with these, you know, mini nails. They look so cute. So I'm going to go ahead and just cleanse the surface of the nails because I do want to go ahead and just buff over it again. Now, my application was pretty dang good. I do say so myself. So this didn't need actual filing, but you know, me, I'm a perfectionist. I did go on the free edge and just crispen that up a little bit and then over the surface, and I used the buffing side just to buff over it smooth because I did want to go in with some bling and I wanted to make sure that the bling gel has something to attach to, which would be that rougher surface. And just to show you how I clean my brushes, I just take the lint-free wipe and some nail cleanser and just swipe over it and making sure the bristles are closed and connected before physically putting on the cap, because that's how your brush gets ruined, is people just placing the cap on and just like jamming it in and not making sure like all the bristles are together. So that's how I keep my brushes neat and clean. Now for bling, I did want to go in with golds, of course, so I took out my gold chain, some gold caviar beads, both of them, both sizes. I took out my bling it, what do you call this? My champagne and emerald bling box. We're gonna go on with both colors and I only use these smaller stones. And then I took out the cyan and sapphire bling box, and we're gonna go on with the cyan side, which is the red Christmas colors. Hello. And then I took out my new bling box, which is from the 5-drawer organization video that I recently did. That's another video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I got a lot of comments saying that this was so satisfying. This was so fun to do, honestly. And I still have so much more that I still need to organize and separate. But you could see how this helps. Like, anyway, I'm taking out the pieces that I wanted to use. So I took out, majority of it is all gold, which is I took out snowflakes. I take out a reindeer. I take out, what else do I take out? Oh, a bell with a bow. So stuff that I knew for a fact that I wanted to use on nails is what I took out. Now I took out 2 colors. This is, both of the polishes are from Nail Reserve. This is BFF, which is a gorgeous red color. I love it. And then Royal Green, which is a darker green. They have so many different colors you can choose from, but I think these 2 work best for the holiday set that I wanted to do. For the pinky, we're gonna go ahead and start doing stripes. This is going to be like that peppermint kind of look. And I'm using my striper brush to do this. So I'm starting off with the red, just drawing lines, and then I go in with the green, draw lines, and then I cure that in place. And this is literally just going to be the background for crystals. So just keep that in mind. Like, this doesn't have to be perfect. This is going to just be in the background just in case there's a gap between crystals. You don't really tell because this will be there. For the pointer, I went in with green and I'm gonna do a Frenchie. Now this design, honestly, let me just tell you guys something, it's going to be really easy, super quick, 1, 2, 3. I didn't want to complicate it at all, and I did this in less than an hour, you guys. I was so proud of myself. But I just did a quick little Frenchie and cure that in place. For the middle nail, I just did a full red nail. Taking out my Bling It and Wipe Rhinestone Gel, I'm going to apply this to the entire surface of the nail, and then we're going to go to town with some bling. First off, I put some chain. This is going to go in between the red and the green, closer to the green. I just line that up and just cut off the extra portion. I do 2 strips of this, and then I go back in with some of those, not back in, but I just start going in with the red and green crystals, just filling in that space. This was so easy to do, and honestly, I think it's because since this is a smaller nail, it was just really fast for me to do this set. For the ring nail, we're going to do the bell and the bow, and then on the perimeter, I'm going to alternate green, red, and the champagne color. All of these crystals are the smaller crystals, and I just alternate, like I said, all the way around. This is going to mimic a wreath. And then once I place all those crystals, in between those, I go back in and I add some caviar beads, and I use these smaller caviar beads. This one was probably the longest that it took me to do because of the little tiny freaking caviar beads. But once I did that again, I just cured that. For the middle nail, this one I wanted to cover with the golds, what do you call these? Gold charms. And then I did add a couple of red and green crystals all over, like sprinkled. I didn't really have a rhyme and a reason for this one. I just knew I wanted to add these gold charms and then just like some crystals around that. But once I did that, I did go ahead and apply the chain around that, kind of just to frame it around the nail. This nail came out really cute as well. For the pointer to outline the Frenchie, I did go ahead with the smaller and larger snowflake, added some cute little crystals, and then I did go in again with the chain, only on the portion that was missing. Well, you could see the outline of the Frenchie, but once I did that, again cured. Again, this is another like really cute nail that I really, I don't know, it just looks so cute. For this last nail, which is a thumb, I went in with the reindeer. Well, I guess this is supposed to mimic Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer because of the red crystal, but I placed that right in the center, and then I added green and red crystals around that as well. Just a little bit of sprinkle around that just to make it look cute. And then when I had that done, I did a full cure for 60 seconds. You guys, this is the final look. I think the nails came out so freaking cute. Let me know what you guys think. I really enjoyed doing this set. It was super easy. It was super fast. They came out so freaking cute with the length. Again, I was worried about, but it really all came together. Again, you guys know me. I love bling. Bling makes everything look better. So I was pleasantly surprised and pleased with this set, with how it came out. Let me know what you guys think. And I'm hoping to do another set in between before Christmas. Can't promise anything. I don't know because it's cutting it close. But let me know what you guys think of this set, and happy holidays. Love ya.